Hello ladies, I'm back. So today I want to do one of the probably most highly requested start to finish videos. Sorry, I'm looking over here and the camera is clearly over here. One of the highly requested start to finish crochet braid video. As you can see here, I'm starting fresh with the style. I've only installed a few of a little bit of the Marley hair, not a lot of it, because I want to show you exactly how to achieve the style that I did in the last video. So a couple things to cover. I'm trying something different because let me just disclose, that was the very first time I've actually done crochets in that first video. So if I could do it, I'm not a hairstylist by any means. I know you can. But for this time around, I'm going to do a couple things a little different. So for the last time I did the crochets, I actually sewed the hair to the braid, which when I started to take it down became very complicated. So what I was told to do was, I don't know if you can see this, but actually crochet the braid down when I put the crochet in, if that makes any sense at all. So as you can see here, I kind of have this braid pinned down with a bobby pin. And what I'm doing is crocheting my hair as I go. So hopefully that makes sense. Not sure. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't. And also different this time, I'm actually cutting some of the hair in half. So like I told you guys last time, the front I cut in half and the back I didn't. And I feel like I wasted a lot of hair the first go around. So I think this time around I'm going to cut at least the braids on this side down. I might leave it a little longer in the very, very back. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm starting fresh. So you'll learn as I learn. And please excuse me for looking a hot mess. I, like I said, recently moved across country, so I've just been all over the place, and I felt super bad because I've been, you know, kind of neglecting my followers, but I wanted to make sure I covered everything. So I took a few photos before I started the hair to show you exactly what the braid pattern looks like. This is because when you part your hair, you don't want it to be like this where the part goes all the way back. That doesn't look right. You want it to kind of connect here so it can actually look like a part. The reason why I have multiple Y-shaped braids is because this gives me an opportunity to part it wherever I want to part it. So I can part it in the middle if I want. I can kind of do a somewhat side part and an extreme side part. And I have it like that on both sides. So that's the Y-shaped explanation. What else was a question beforehand? Well, I think that's it. I think that was the only question I had prior to the hair being installed. So what I'm going to do is continue on installing this hair, just like I showed you in the previous video. And then I'm going to come back and show you how I shape it. Hello, ladies. So here I am again. This is the next day. So what I did was I installed all the hair last night, and today is going to be cutting and styling. So just as a follow-up to yesterday, like I stated, I was going to do a couple of things a little different. So I went on and pre-cut the Marley hair just to try it out, and I think it was okay for the front. Me personally, I like the back to be a little longer, so I just went on and installed full, I don't know if you can see that, but I installed the full length of Marley hair and then cut it once I installed it. So this is the finished product of what it looks like before I roll and curl and kind of shape it to my face. So I think the next question that came up in the comment box was how do I shape the hair? So I use one of these. You can get these at your local beauty supply store, and you can use either end. So what I just do is I kind of just grab it. And again, depending on what your face shape is, that'll determine how you should shape the hair. It's already layered because I cut the hair in half in the front. So, you know, of course, as you move up, it'll be more of a layered effect. So, what I do is I take this and I just kind of grab the hair and kind of do that if I want to just take a little bit of the hair off. You can use either end. Again, I am no pro by any means when it comes to cutting this stuff. But just like that, and it kind of just gets some of that hair off. And you just kind of do that until you shape it. If you mess up, buy extra hair just in case. But I just kind of use this and shape it all the way around. To my liking. If you feel like it's too much volume in the hair, you can go in and take out some. So like if I did this here and just kind of cut a little bit, I could do that. I am no professional, so it's not that hard to do. You just kind of want to make it have one shape, basically. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'll cut more as I curl. So I'll go ahead and get into curling. So as you saw in my last video, I used the same exact perm rods, same exact method from the last video. I had a couple questions about, do I curl it all at once? Do I curl it in sections? With this hair being as thick as it is, you have to curl it in sections. So what I do is part it in 4 sections and take these clips and or curl each section. So I'll show you. Sorry, it's kind of weird where I'm recording, but so basically what I'm doing here, I've already pre-parted some of the hair. So now I'm just gonna take a few sections, medium-sized sections, and go ahead, begin rolling. Same rolling method from the first video if you want the Bantu knot curl pattern. So I'll roll a few and then I'll dip it in the hot water. I'm a little ahead of my video. So now you just take your hot water. As you can see, the steam is coming out. You dip it in the hot water for about 10 to 15 seconds. And you take it out, kind of damp off the excess water. Once you do this, you want to take your towel and also kind of just blot off the rest of that water because it is very, very hot. Leave it on for 5 minutes. Here is me fast forwarding to when I rolled the whole section. So now I'm going to take down a few to just show you the exact same curl pattern from the last video. Again, you want to unravel from the bottom. As you can see, some of these didn't come out as curly as I liked. So what I did was, after I took a few of those down, I recurled. And here are a few of the ones that came out correct. The rest of the curls that didn't come out, I recurled those at a later time. Okay, ladies, I'm back. As you can see, this is the finished product. It looks exactly the same as it did in the first video. The reason why I didn't record the whole thing is because I have been taking breaks every few minutes and have gone to get something to eat, clean up. I've done a variety of things. But again, I'll insert some clippets. If I haven't already prior to this, I'll insert some clips of me rolling the hair and dipping it in the hot water. It's the same exact method that I used in the first video. And again, I used the little shear cutting thing to kind of shape it how I want it to be shaped. And this is kind of how it looks. It's the same length all the way around. So I'll probably trim off a little bit more as the days go by, and I'll probably add some more hair. This is one of those, like, just kind of, it improves as it gets older, its hairstyle. I've had a lot of questions about how I maintain the style at night. So all I do is take an extra large bonnet, and you can buy extra large bonnet from any beauty supply store, and I just kind of lean forward, push all the hair up, and then kind of pull the bonnet over it. And so I'll insert like a clip of me doing that at the end of this too. But that's how I maintain it. You will have to recurl a few pieces, so just keep that in mind if you do the style. Typically, I have to recurl maybe 1 or 2 pieces every week or every other week. As it gets older, the curls stay longer. So that helps out a lot. I heard a lot of ladies say their curls fall quicker. Just know that if you put product on this hair, the curls will fall faster. If you leave them in overnight with this brand of hair, they will not curl. So like I said, 5 minutes at the max, 5-10 minutes. You know, do each section, roll it, and then take them down in that method. So I really hope this follow-up video answered all the questions that I got in the comment boxes. If you have anything else, comment again and just let me know, and I'll try my hardest to answer those questions. Now that I'm moved and I'm in this new city, I should be able to keep up with my channel. I appreciate you ladies following me and commenting and liking the videos that I've put up thus far, and I really do appreciate you. Again, thank you ladies, and have a good evening.